Hey y'all out there, with everything going on in the world, I just thought I'd like to take a few minutes to talk about this whole Nike deal and the sacrifice deal, and and remind people that they're forgetting. You guys have forgotten what this country was founded on. NASCAR, wrestling, and drinking beer. Without those three things, what would we be? Well, shit, we might as well give up our guns and walk around and hit each other with dildos instead of shooting each other. I'd like to also talk about four great Americans, the pioneers. They did not sit there and think in their head there's going to be people crying up boo-hooing about who's the face of Nike, or people sitting there burning shit up they paid millions of dollars for. You're the reason the economy's bad, you dumb sons of bitches. Why the fuck did you have to burn the Nike clothes? Why the fuck could you not just take them to the Goodwill? There's people out there that need clothes, There's people that shop at Goodwill, they wish in their head all the time, man, I wish I could afford some Nike, but you know what? My dad's a meth dealer and he don't make that much money, so I have to go to Goodwill to buy my clothes. It's not even a good meth dealer. Good God. Our forefathers, man, I'd like to tell you who the greatest Americans are to me. People who really have sacrificed everything to give us what we have today. George Bush. First off, George Bush, had he not become president of this great country, greatest president ever, amen. Had he not become president of our country, he would have been at his nice, comfortable home in Alabama, smoking that kush till his eyes rolled in the back of his head, and that is a sacrifice, because there ain't no smoking allowed in the White House, people. I'll tell you that right now. I lit up a cigarette in there once, and about 10 guys pulled out guns on me. Someone yelled bomb. But yeah, so don't do that. I'll tell you that one right now. Don't light up no cigarettes near that White House. I wouldn't even think about it. Next greatest American ever, Brett Favre. Brett Favre really sacrificed everything in my eyes. If it weren't for Brett Favre, I would have not seen one of the greatest quarterbacks ever growing up on my television every Sunday. I'm a Saints fan. Every Sunday I look forward to seeing Brett Favre out there fucking opening up a cans of whoop ass on motherfuckers. Fucking sacrificed everything. That little fucking petite crybaby motherfucker sat behind him for years, all talking about, hey, when's it gonna be my turn? They get rid of that motherfucker. Man, fuck Green Bay. You guys got rid of Brett Favre for Aaron Rodgers, you motherfuckers. You guys are fucking, I declare you guys national threat, terrorist threat. Next person I'd like to talk about, I think I'm gonna have to say is, I'd have to say Dale Earnhardt Jr. If it weren't for Junior keeping us alive when football wasn't going on, we can watch that in them there NASCAR. Man, that guy really sacrificed everything. Him and Brett Favre, I think they did an amazing job on that Wrangler commercial. But that's neither here nor there. He really sacrificed everything. Every time he got in that car went over 200 miles an hour, and he would race his fucking ass off. Whether his car was breaking down or not, he was willing to die for that shit, and that's something I believe in. Next thing I'd like to talk about, next greatest American, and probably easily the greatest of them all. He taught me, do what you believe. Even if you're riding on the lightning bolt, on the edge of a lightning bolt. Wow, God, hang on, let me think about what he says. He says, believe in yourself, even if it means riding on the edge of a lightning bolt in the danger zone of the kingdom of madness. Now, that's the greatest shit I ever heard in my life. He taught me the cream will always rise to the top, and I am the cream, believe it or not. If it weren't for Macho Man Randy Savage doing all them steroids and cocaine, I wouldn't be where I was today. Can I get an amen? Now, those are people I feel that really sacrificed everything. So I want y'all to quit all that boo-hoo shit that, oh, well, Colin Kaepernick didn't really sacrifice. Who gives a fuck what the guy goddamn did? Fuck the guy. He's not George Bush. He's not Dale Earnhardt Jr. He's not fucking Brett Favre, and he's not the Macho Man Randy Savage. He's definitely not the Macho Man Randy Savage, because I'll tell you that right now, the Macho Man will beat his motherfucking ass.